just trying to let y'all come in and see if I can get a person or two before I even start. But I couldn't make a video because it was gonna be way too long because y'all got so much freaking information. Like I can't even count. It's just so much going on. So first of all, I just need to tell y'all what I think. Like I said before, nothing is confirmed at this point. Everything is just speculation. So we don't know if CPS got the baby or not, but we know that it looks like CPS got the baby. And so somebody had told me that Chrisean coach had posted a video of her holding the baby or whatever, and it do definitely look like her or whatever. You can see her neck tat. Hey, what's the word? You can definitely see her neck tattoo, but I think that that's old because I had looked up the company, like the company that ran whatever event that he was at, and they don't have anything on their hey Emerald, and so I'm just basically I'm gonna just get into it. Like I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I think it's old too. Yes, yes, that's old because I had went on the company website or whatever, like the event, whatever, and they don't have nothing in their calendars that's talking anything about an event for the past couple months. Like I looked up until January, so that has to be old. And so and I also felt like that was old because I was watching Sean Davy Wade. Shout out to him. He shouted me out. I was so happy. I can't count. But anyway, so I was watching him, and as we was watching his live stream, he said that well, as he was trying to show us something that Chrisean had posted, and he was trying to tell us that it was old, she deleted it like right while we was on live. So I believe that it was live. I mean that it was live. So I believe that it's fabricated. That's not. I believe she is lying, bro. Like, and I think that she just got him in on it because Lisa had posted something. Baby, I gotta tell y'all about Lisa. When I tell y'all, they can say whatever they want to. I ain't had nothing better to do or nothing. That lady is interesting because I had to take a whole little look into her. But before I get to her, let me finish telling y'all about Chrisean. So I think she just basically is like telling people to post stuff that make it look like they're with her, but the whole time they're not. And she been unusually quiet, like y'all know. And I was talking to ChatGPT, can't even cap, and he was just basically like, if you get a CPS case put on you, it's basically advised by lawyers if you have one, or even by CPS themselves to like not talk about the case because you need to give it time, basically. So if somebody was to get their kids taken by CPS via her, she would have to go to court within like the next couple days. So if she go to court within the next couple days, yeah, just wait, just wait. So yes, yes, Lami 202. Just wait. So where was I at? Basically, so if they take the baby or whatever, she gonna have to go to court. Once she go to court, they're gonna tell her whether she can get her kid back or not. Like if they found anything, like any concerns or anything like that, but they're also going to tell her what she can do to get her kid back, or if she can even get her kid back at all. Now, by now she's probably heard something because Chrisean did post on her story that she's gonna start streaming on Twitch April 12th. So to me, that sounds like for one, she got a secure location to be able to start streaming. And for two, that's when she's gonna be able to talk a little bit more about this. Like she probably is being cold. She probably had all these PR meetings and stuff, and they telling her like, don't like just talk about the little app stuff that she promoting or whatever. Cause she's basically just acting like all this is not happening. Cause she knows soon as she get on live, everybody's gonna be like, "Where's that baby?" We finna be digging in her butt. I hope just show me the baby. Show me the baby. Please show me the baby. I want to see the black eye. I show me. Please show me you got this baby. Because I really don't think she got this baby. But this is another thing. This is another thing though. Even if CPS did take her baby, she does still have a chance to get that baby back. For one, CPS's goal is not to necessarily just take the babies and put them in the system. Their goal is to intervene and to like help you out. So a lot of times the kids do go back home, but they make their parents take parenting classes and like, do stuff and whatever, you know, or like, you know, they make sure like, hey, make sure you're doing all the stuff you got to do as a parent. So they're going to give her a couple chances, and then this is another reason why I think she's utilizing, or I think this is another way she's gonna utilize her newfound journey into Christianity. Because remember when she went on that interview, she hollered out some, oh, they did give him a diagnosis, but I didn't accept this, and God this and God that. God gives help to those who help themselves. So she over there basically she's gonna basically portray to them that she's like, I'm praying the illness away. You know what I'm saying? That she's gonna weaponize her newfound Christianity to like save her ass a little bit. And it's probably smart of her, but that's not great. If you fuck with this, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not even saying that. If you messing with this live, y'all, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not, give it a thumbs down. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Put it in the comments. But y'all, so it's definitely a chance that Shreddy can get her baby back, which is unfortunate because I don't think that she's ready to have this baby. I don't even think she wants this baby. And then, like, you know, I don't know nothing. Like, we can't confirm a life insurance policy, but I definitely would not be surprised. You feel me? Like, I really wouldn't be surprised, especially if she told somebody. Like, if somebody knows like this baby's gonna die, I think somebody and if they were greedy enough, they would definitely pay the life insurance policy to make sure that they can get a hand in the money that will come after the baby passed away. But we cannot confirm that rumor either. But we can say that it's still looking like she don't got her baby, because I definitely believe that the videos, because Lisa posted a video too. Chrisean, the same video Chrisean posted it on her story. Lisa posted on her story too. Lisa don't have that many followers. Should I tell y'all her Instagram? Chrisean is very immature. She's too selfish to care for him. Junior's a meal ticket for that demon. I don't know. It be looking like it though. Should I really tell y'all? I don't know. I mean, don't go harass the lady. But she, her Instagram is, I'm gonna show y'all. Give it to you. I'll be there. You got some fetish. You got some problem. Oh, that says LHJBMORE. Now, y'all, this is an interesting lady. Y'all, hold on. Maybe I got notes on this lady. I have notes. Okay. So I've already told y'all about like CPS and everything they're gonna do about Chrisean. Just give me a second. I gotta get there. Hold on, sorry. Okay, look. This is what I got on Lisa. Okay. So she grew up in Baltimore. She came from a single parent household. Her mother was well connected. She was well educated. And she had relationships with other influential families in Baltimore. So she, even though her mom was a single mama, she was that girl. And she knew everybody. She knew everybody who was somebody, okay? So Lisa ended up going to law school, graduating, and founding and managing Harris, Jones, and Malone, LLC. It's a Baltimore-based lobbying firm. This lady does law for basically large businesses like JP Morgan and Chase. Like she represents very big businesses, and she also helped. She I can, it's hard for me to explain, but like when I say like she has a hand in politics, she's basically a politician. So she's actually one of the most powerful lobbyists in Maryland. Like she's that girl. If you need something done, you probably want to be on her good side. You know what I mean? She became the top earning lobbyist in Maryland. Let's figure out what a lobbyist is, just so I'm saying this word, because I know what this word is, but like I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Hold on. A lobbyist is a person who takes part in an organized attempt to influence legislators. Yes, that. So basically, she that girl that go to like the people who write laws, and she be like, "Look, this is what we want," and she's the person that basically advocated for what should be the people that she's representing or whatever, right? So she represents major clients. The people that she go to the lawmakers and tell them like this is what my people want. The people that she's representing are McDonald's, Microsoft, JP Morgan and Chase, Baltimore Gas and Electric. She is representing some very large, powerful entities. She has serious political and corporate influence. She's worked on major laws like the repeal of Maryland's death penalty. She helped get Maryland to repeal death penalties. Like, so now they don't have it no more, all because of this black woman. I can't count. Like, I was like, damn. Like, I was impressed. I can't even laugh to you. Just let me cook though. We just gotta sit here and we're gonna listen. So she also worked on marriage and equality legislation. She represents corporations, government agencies, and nonprofits. So organizations only. She's not just talking for me and you. She working with the people who make the money. Oh, period, Emerald. I love that for you. So look, Shiesty Malone is her law partner. Shiesty Malone, that's not just her law partner, that's her husband. That's her husband. That would be a conflict of interest. So they're probably not legally married. I don't know. I don't know how that go. I'm just thinking that. That's just what I'm thinking. Shiesty Malone is a former government official. He worked under the Governor Martin O'Malley. So not only is she well connected, he's well connected. So, but it's not heavily documented in any official bios that they're married. So that's why I was saying that they're probably not really married, because it wouldn't make sense for them to. It wouldn't make like they can own a law firm together, but I don't think they can do that like that. You feel me? Like, I'm sorry. Now back to Lisa Malone, aka Lisa Jones Harris. So she's been described as very close to political leaders in Baltimore. Her influence and earnest have drawn attention because she represents powerful interests. She's involved in major policy decisions. So all of the stuff I just told y'all before, that's basically ChatGPT just going back over. So she's basically like a high level political insider. So she getting shit done around here. So this would explain what Ronnie was talking about before he passed away, when he said that Chrisean is linked to some very high people. And then he also said, not me, when Ronnie said, and this is completely hearsay, he said that her people be taking people out. And that's what they known for. And I would not be surprised, like, with powerful people like this, like, I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry. Something is just not sitting right. The only reason something is not sitting right with me about this couple, Lisa and Shiesty Malone, is because it doesn't make sense why y'all got contact with that girl. It really does not make sense. It don't make no sense how y'all know her or anything. Especially because the story is Chrisean mama been a crackhead all their life. It makes absolutely no sense why y'all got any connection with this girl. And even if y'all did not have connections with her before, even if like it is a coincidence that that's her daddy. Even if that is a coincidence, even if it is a coincidence that her and Malone just got the same last name, let's just say that's not her daddy. Why are you still talking to her? Why is she in your space in any capacity? Like, you feel me? It's giving weird to me. Let me see. Dang, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let me go back and see what else I got in here. Long as you dream about me, ain't no problem. Okay, so let me tell you about a little controversy that they were involved in. So, there was a Baltimore city contract, and a city top official had a connection to Shiesty Malone, who, of course, that's his wife or his woman, his law partner. So the city official ended up getting in trouble because it's like when you can't have personal relationships. Like if I'm a judge, I cannot have a personal relationship with the person that's trying to come to me and change my mind about a law. I don't know if them terms or like the labels that I just put on things are just 100% correct, but I know y'all know what I mean. So the mayor's chief of staff at the time was accused of having an improper relationship with a lobbyist connected to city business. So that's already a red flag because they not like basically like you're supposed to stay neutral, so you basically can't even like you can't even mess with them like that. You feel me? Y'all ain't supposed to be kiki kaha and like friends. You feel me? That's like your friend like come on now, your friend able to change the laws, and then the person who be getting the laws changed, you and him like y'all becoming chummy with each other. You just can't do it. So the fact that that person was even communicating with Shiesty Malone, that the official was found to be in contact with Shiesty Malone, and the lobbyists they represent companies that want city contracts. So communication during a contract process can look like influence and insider access. So let's see. So no criminal charges were ever pressed against them though. And there was no proof that they controlled or rigged anything. Of course, it ain't gonna be if you're good at it. But I don't know. I don't think that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't want to get in trouble. But it just sounds a little fishy to me. Then hold on, I think I got some more. Oh yeah, Lord have mercy. Now I ended up going deeper into I ended up getting all my information together for Mike Freeman. And if you was on my other lab, you probably heard a lot of this the other day. But baby, I ended up putting it in order a whole lot better this time. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to you. Stop. Hey. Thank you. So, y'all, Mike Freeman, that man, like I said the other day, he's just a horrible man. It's like you can't really prove anything, but it's just like a whole lot of hearsay on the internet about him essentially just being a crook. Like, just being one of those type of people that can that just be slimy, shady, shiesty. That's basically how his character is being described, right? So this man ended up meeting this lady named he ended up finding out about this lady named Betty Pebbles. Betty Pebbles had a church. Betty Pebbles got sick, and Betty Pebbles was on her deathbed. And before she got sick, she ended up getting really, really close to this man. And this is, and I think some way, somehow, somebody introduced Chrisean to the other people, or like maybe these people introduced Chrisean to the pastor, because it's not clear like how you just come across this man. This man who got a mega church, and then also this man who got this interesting story of basically stealing these people church by getting close to this man's mama, showering her with gifts, and while she was basically losing her mind, he convinces her to sign paperwork that makes him the power of attorney. When he becomes the power of attorney, he starts shifting and moving stuff around, and then when this lady died, wait, before she dies, she goes into the ICU, and she's in the ICU for 5 weeks. He put this lady in the ICU under a different last name. He put her under the last name of Wooten. Wooten happens to be the last name of Pastor Freeman's wife. That's her maiden name, the name she had before she got married. I don't know if they related or it just happened to be that. I don't know, but that looks a little suspicious to me. When he put that lady up in the hospital, she was in the hospital for 5 weeks, and her son didn't even know. Her son, after she got out of the hospital, I think eventually, but she passed away. When this poor lady passed away, 6 people created a non-for-profit with the exact same name, and they basically impersonated the church, and they were trying to steal it from him, from the son. It's a video that the son or someone has put out that's recording the son getting put out his own church. You see the church members' reactions to it. You see people are upset about it or whatever, and stuff like that. And it's posted by somebody, Mike Freeman. But I think that whoever recorded the video just posted it and used the name of Mike Freeman and used his picture. But anyway, back to when he stole that church. So when he stole that church, that ended up making him have to go to court. And when he went to court, he was in court like basically fighting for years before before the judge ruled that that man is the rightful owner, the son, and he gave the church back to the son. But he definitely tried to acquire a church in a really, really, really shady way. And then he also was talking about if you go on his website says that he purchased ED as in past tense, as in he already has it, 250 acres for this city that he basically wanted to build that was supposed to be like housing, resources, and like basically like a religious place or whatever. Where's that? Where's that? And you can't say it's you can't say that the different campuses that he has is his churches that counts to 250, because you can't even find no evidence of him buying none of them churches. The only evidence that you can find of him buying the church is the one church, the first church that he ever got, and he bought it for a little over $800,000. So he seemed like he'll like it too. I gotta look into his wife too. I'm gonna see what I can find out about her. But they're definitely if you look and you scour a little bit, you can find these little comments that's talking about how they're not really good to the people, and like people gonna find out that they're really in it for the money. And then you can even find these little clips where like this one clip, he said motivational money after Chrisean was like saying motivational Monday, and like it was supposed to be like we're in church type of stuff, like, you know. This is just, y'all. But it just doesn't make sense. How she started getting, how is she in touch with this pastor who he definitely got some money and some influence, and this power couple, an ex-government official, current lawyer, and a kick-ass black woman lawyer? Like, what? He gotta be her daddy. Why is he talking to them? And he just, bro. And she's probably like, no, that's your daughter. That's your daughter. You gotta. And then I can see it now. I don't know. Oh God, y'all. So, like, and then I also had told y'all on my other on my video, I did talk to somebody, and I want to tell y'all about it, but I'm trying to get another person on the phone. Thank you for sharing the backdrop so we can understand why this girl is running around. I don't even think her backdrop really even. I don't even think. I think. Well, I think her backdrop do got a lot to do with it. But something else that like really like I really be thinking about is how did she get back? Like, where does girl really grow up at? I think a lash just fell off or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, cause I'm trying to figure out if I can find where this girl grew up with, like who was taking her to school and stuff like that, because she just didn't. When you look at her, the little pictures that you can find of her, she doesn't look like an ill-kept kid with a crackhead mama. Even when you look at her pictures from her time in Santa Monica, you're supposed to be a broke girl from Baltimore. And you're supposed to be a broke, ghetto, stupid, slow girl from Baltimore. How'd you bro, she's not dumb. Like that shit is an act, bro. Like on some real stuff, like and then I don't know if I told y'all, but she is gonna be live. I think like April 12th. I ain't even gonna cap, baby. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there, and I'm just trying to see what the F is going on because I wonder why she can't. Why she not streaming until April 12th? Why April 12th? Like, I just want to know, like, what does she got going on? What's up with her not taking baths or cleaning up allegedly? I mean, she probably wasn't taught like that. Like, I think she said that too. She said that on Baddies. She said that, she said like something like hygiene just wasn't like the biggest priority. Like that somebody taught her. So mental institution for about a year. I heard she has had multiple mental health issues. That girl has to. First of all, that girl has to have had mental health issues. When we first heard about her, when we first heard about her, well, not when we first heard about her, but like her really big, like, oh my God, Chrisean moment, aside from her tooth being knocked out, was when she broke into Blueface's house and wrote on his wall, "I love you, Blue." And to me, somebody said, "Well, my cat be making noise, that's mean they hungry." If you're talking about that sound, no, they're in heat. But what was I telling y'all? Oh yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I believe in witchcraft. I believe in like the power of words and like intentions on doing things and stuff like that. And I believe that girl put a curse on herself or like a spell on herself when she wrote on that damn wall in her own blood, "I love Blue," and she went crazy. Because after that, to me, she was off the wall. She was already off the wall, but that's what she did. That's what she started going crazy with the tattoos. Because I felt like she was crazy for real, once she started putting all the tattoos on her, like, I can't act like I ain't got no man's name tattooed on me. I definitely do. And it's like, it's something a little simple, so I want to get something added to it, but like, I never had the feeling of like, I'm gonna keep writing his name on me all over again. Like, to me, that reminds me of when you a kid and you like a boy, or like he's your boyfriend, and you write his name all over your notebook over and over again. Like, or am I autistic? Because I definitely was doing that. I don't care. That was what I was doing. But that's what it reminded me of, and I felt like that was weird. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, I don't think you should ever be getting somebody's name tattooed on you over and over and over again. That right there is like, you're crazy. And Blueface capitalized on having a crazy lady. But having mental illness do not excuse. To me, they don't excuse. They don't excuse half of the stuff that's going on. Like, I really praying for that baby, y'all. Because the way that people are describing Junior's current state, it sounds so bad. I really can't even believe that that's the case. I don't even want to, for real. She's supposed to be on permanent disability too and on serious medications. Yes, I saw some clips from a live where she was talking about Social Security, and it sounded like she alluded to the fact that she gets Social Security, and she was holding a stack of mail, and she said, "This is Junior's." So to me, it sounds like she's saying Junior get. Of course, I think of course Junior getting Social Security. So I'm not even surprised about that. But like, I don't think like this. And but this is also a thing. Shorty probably do got a disability, but I don't think she got no disability to where she needs to be written off for the things that she's doing. Like it's like autistic kids. Yes, they do have a disability, and there are some disadvantages. They do have some disadvantages. But if you let their ass do certain shit, they're gonna keep doing it. Like you treat them like they normal too, and you gotta truly learn what their limitations are. Because my brother is autistic, and he know right from wrong. He know good goddamn well he ain't supposed to be hitting on no damn body. You know what I mean? Like so, some things you just have to be you just have to address. And I'm not saying that she's autistic. Like it doesn't matter what type of disability Shorty got. It don't matter if she's slow or not. It's not no excuse for certain stuff. Like I feel like if you a person that you don't have no true remorse for like hurt a child and stuff like that, that is a sign of a maniac. Maniacs, psychos, like if you don't feel bad for what you do, it's like you just feel bad because you don't want to get in trouble type stuff. Like, you feel me? I think a lot of people like a little shady, like, or like shiesty. Because sometimes I be doing stuff and like I don't feel bad because it hurts somebody's feelings, but like I don't do things like hurt kids or like try to poison people. Like, you know, you feel me? Yes, yes, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like we ain't never seen a person who we looked at and we was like, they might not all the way be there, but they had kids that love them, and their kids might not even be, like I don't want to say slow, but like as special needs as they are, like we're not gonna sit here and give Shorty no dang on excuses. I actually liked her. I cannot cap. It was a vibe all the time, for real. And if she make another song, I probably listen to it just to see if I feel like it's trash or not. But I'm not gonna stand there and excuse your behavior. Like, girl, I would not leave my baby with you. Absolutely not. And you be running off on a babysitter, so I would not watch your baby either. Like, and I probably wouldn't even be your friend for long. Like, I ain't gonna cap. That is definitely where I'm gonna draw the line. If I see that you're not a good mom, or if I see you ain't a good mama, like, or even not a good mama, if I see that you have habits about you that I truly don't agree with when it comes to parenting, I'm gonna move around. As simple as that. Like, you could be the greatest mom in the world, but you smoke cigarettes around kids. Straight, my baby will never be at your house. And I'm probably not gonna talk to you for too long. You could be great in every other aspect, but just that. You feel? Do y'all do what I'm trying to say? Like, we're not gonna sit here and play. I don't care. I definitely believe Shorty's slow. Like, she just, oh man. But then other times I be feeling like she just so misguided. Because I definitely think that mental illness can be created because of the things that you go through. So she was saying that, like, you know, she was going through stuff like as a kid or whatever, and like I think she said it was dark nights and no lights, something in hard times. Yeah, and it was a lot of them. That's like, so apparently, you know, she got some type of trauma, so she could have some trauma that was created through her childhood experiences. But once again, there is no excuse. I think I wanted to believe Shorty was trying, low key. Somebody said Chrisean doesn't take accountability for anything. I really wanted to believe that she was trying when she went on an interview and she was like, okay, look, yeah, they said my baby got all this stuff going on, but I don't accept it. When she did that, I was like, okay, she's trying to be a little accountable. She's trying to take, you know, those little tiny steps. Those little steps, she looked little tiny step, like that was cute. It was like, that's good. At least she's doing something. That's how I was feeling. But then other stuff started happening. Now, now I feel I'm stupid because I was hoping she was getting better. Like I wanted to be on her side. I can't even get. It was looking all bad for Shorty. I don't even. At this point, I can't. Please, dang. Everybody who music I like, we can't even play them no more. Diddy or Kelly, like please, like try. Please, I really hope it don't come out that she was like was really, really, really bad to that baby. Like, I honestly, I hope that whole time the internet is just wrong as hell, and that baby is well taken care of, and he in therapy, and we don't even know about it, and he got built-in things in his legs that's straightening his legs from the inside out, and we just don't know about it. Like, I just pray and I hope there's something bad or going on that we just don't even know about, and that we're all motherfucking wrong. But if you see me in public, no, I don't want to fight you. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Just leave me alone. Don't be mad at me. I'm just saying what everybody else is talking about. Get mad at whoever is dropping the news, because don't get mad because I'm just good at putting it together. Because I ain't gonna lie, I definitely like piecing together a good story. The night that she smoked and drank shows that she never plans to take accountability. When she was smoking and drink, she had to be trying to hurt that bitch. She had to be trying to get rid of it herself. Because when I say there is no way, and you cannot tell me there's no way in heck she thought there's no way in heck she thought she was gonna have a healthy baby and do that. She cannot tell me she cared about her baby in her stomach and she was doing that. Bro, when I say I wanted to cry, she was on live one day. My lips dry. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, she was on live one day. Dang, now y'all know my shirt don't match. Like I got on pajama pants. Damn. Oh well. Never come back. Can't make me. Alright. But there's no way you can tell me that Shorty did not that Shorty cared about her baby and that she didn't want to harm that baby, because like I said, y'all, want to cry when I saw Shorty. She was on live drunk as a skunk, swollen like a watermelon. Like, bro, when I say Shorty was buzzing like my cousin, baby was towed to the floor. I could not believe how drunk this girl was, pregnant. And she was even saying like, when I get drunk, I get drunk like this. Like, I was like, oh my God, I wanted to give her a hug, because I'm like, what is hurting you that's this bad to where you are pregnant, you are with child, and you're crying? Like, I ain't gonna cap. If she was like, if she was still smoking weed, I probably would feel a little less judgmental towards her. But that still be a problem, low key. Like if she was just smoking like she wasn't pregnant. But like if she was just like, it was like she had like a really, really, really bad day, and like maybe she had some glasses of red wine, I'm gonna be quiet. I wouldn't even have nothing to say. That's like a once type of thing. But for her, bro, it was so many different times she was drunk. We saw her smoking or whatever. Like it was times where I remember, what's his name? Academic. He was like, oh, Chrisean was smoking with, he said he was on FaceTime with her, and she was like, oh, you recording? Like, I don't want nobody to see that I'm smoking. And she was smoking a cigarette while she was pregnant. Now, I don't judge people who smoke cigarettes while they're pregnant, because that's a hard habit to break. So, and if it's a hard habit to break when you ain't pregnant, I can't imagine what that's like when you are pregnant. So I don't really have anything to say. But aside from that, like, when she got doxxed, allegedly she got doxxed, and them documents had said that what, she had drugs in her system, she had cocaine in her system. Like, I don't judge, but then you couldn't wait till the baby was out of you, and they was talking about she was doing it while she was pregnant. Like, you had to be trying to hurt the baby, and then after a while, when you realized that the baby wasn't going nowhere, I think then she was like, all right, now I just don't care. And then she was like, shoot, ain't nothing been happening, so ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, why stop now? Cause cocaine stay in your system, I think just a couple days or something. So it don't even make no sense how Shorty was even still doing that. Like, you feel me? Like, she can't say that's old or anything. Like, what? Yes. And then that baby came out there, like, you know something wrong with him as soon as you look at him. And then we're just like, oh. Like, and you just like, oh. And then it just got worse and worse as the baby got older. So, that is all I have for y'all today. I think those pictures is face. Poor baby. Mm. And then, just to be honest, y'all, I don't know how long he can survive just drinking milk, but people can survive a couple weeks with no food. It's if you just go on YouTube and look them up, it's videos of people who have people in their basement for years, like they did stuff to their kids 20 something years, giving them just bread and stuff like that. Like the sad part about it is we don't know how long he can actually go through this and how long he will go through this. But I will say it's been probably like what I think we're going on like 4 days now. She still ain't saying nothing about this baby that we think is gone. So, we're gonna see on April 12th what Shorty got to say because I'm definitely gonna be no, my dad is not named Freddie. I'm definitely gonna be up in the comments for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Oh wait, no I'm not. I ain't even gonna cap. No I'm not. Dang. I guess I'll do it for y'all. I ain't gonna cap. I'll do it for y'all because y'all want it. Y'all don't need that. Y'all want that. I'll do it for y'all. I was gonna do it just because I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to get her no money. She gonna have to be in front of me singing "It's a Vibe" all the time for me to get her some money. So, but you know, for y'all, just for y'all, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna get the tea. Okay. I think it's like $5.99 because I had went on her Twitch earlier, or whatever. I think it's like $5.99 for like access. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Who else do y'all want to hear me talk about? Because this channel is not going to be a whole Chrisean Wright and Chrisean Jr. storybook, basically. Like, no, I have a life over here. But it's definitely an interesting story that I definitely will continue to cover. But actually think I'm going to do a video on Gucci Mane. And cause y'all, did y'all hear that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane and made him sign fake paperwork so that he could get out his deal? So I don't know if y'all know, but like Gucci Mane is notorious for his his um his 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 artists. They always dying or going to jail. So if they had posted a list of, I'm gonna see if I can find it, where basically everybody is in jail facing 5 years or more. And yes, I did muff my cat. But and most of them dead. Like even he signed a lady, and she's dead too. And only one person actually got dropped. So he also signed Pooh Shiesty, right? That's in the club. I'm pushing on in that nigga. You thought you was a thug. Him. Him. Yeah. He played with the wrong nigga. Gucci Mane did. Or do y'all think Pooh Shiesty played with the wrong nigga? Pooh Shiesty was on house arrest and decided I'm finna go do Gucci Mane in. Pooh Shiesty and his daddy went and ran down on Gucci Mane, robbed Gucci Mane of his jewelry, and made Gucci Mane sign fake paperwork to get Pooh Shiesty out his deal. And then the crazy part about it is when you on house arrest, and your band, like when your band go out, they gonna call you, and you better answer that phone or they finna show up. So like they'll be like, hey, like, so they like, you ain't supposed to be over there. Your location say this. Like, what you doing over there? He's telling the dang on people on the phone, I'm not over there. I'm at home. Now he going to jail. Y'all know he. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up so I don't lie. Give me a second. Give me a second. Why does it happen? He just got out of jail October 2025. October, November, December, January, February, March. He he been out of jail 4 months. You been out of jail 4 months, and now you're facing more charges. Are you serious? This man is a real gangster. You better stop playing with him. And then you heard his name. His name is Pooh Shiesty. Did he tell you? Did he tell him? He's not gonna play with you. He's like, are you gonna do? He's like, nigga, I ain't the real Shiesty. Let me show you something. It's like he wasn't scared to go back to jail. See, that's the type. That's the niggas that you stay away from. Them niggas who ain't scared to go back in there with a whole bunch of other boys. The men who ain't scared to throw their life away. Baby, you will be up in there trying to hold a man down 20 years, look up, and you done spent all this man all this money in jail because he wants shoes and he needs movies and he needs something to eat and you gotta visit him and he wants pictures and he wants a tablet. All for a phone conversation. Anyway, so right now, he's currently in federal custody. He has a scheduled release date of April 11th, 2026. That's interesting. That's right before Chrisean's last name. But he can get out of jail. You're not. What that? He might get out of jail and go back to house arrest. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I was definitely just felt like that man was like, you're a complete idiot. Like, you was Pooh Shiesty. Why would you do that? And then you got this whole big old team of people behind you. Do you know how many lives you just ruined all because you went and did something stupid? Why you just... Then I was like, why you didn't just tell your daddy? Why you didn't just tell your daddy to go do that? You still could have been out of jail. Everybody still could have had a job. He was bad enough to take the risk. Why you gonna do it by yourself? Or you gonna tell somebody else stupid enough to do it? Whoever he dating should just leave him in jail. You got sick, your mama's sick, you can't talk to you, can't something. I don't know. I don't. And then on top of that, that jail ass thing ain't going nowhere. Even if you stop talking to him while he in jail, he gonna come right back around. Y'all, oh my god. That just made me, oh my god, that took so much energy out of me. Like, I just felt, bro, he's just stoked. Like, bro, it left such a nasty, oh, this is crazy. So, oh my god, no. My bad. I seen something and then I thought it was like new information, but it's not. Bro. The crazy part about it, he just did years in jail. He's just going right back after a couple months. It's giving you like boys. Because why else would you throw your life away like that? You supposed to be Pooh Shiesty and you getting money. Like, first of all, you basically living the American dream. You a gangster, went to jail, came out, you got jewelry, you got girls. Like, even if you don't got all of that, you're Pooh Shiesty. All you need is some clothes, get some homies, ask them, let me drive your car, let me wear your jewelry. You can get the walls back. You think if it's broke bitches out here building niggas up, you think somebody with some money ain't gonna build a nigga up if they really like? Like, it's giving, you're slow. I can't, I'm sorry. Am I ranting about it? Oh, shoot. I ain't got no cake on my phone, y'all. I am not trying to do shit on my phone. Let me see what the heck y'all got going on. Let me find out y'all didn't say anything. Yeah, I'm gonna see what the heck. Yeah, yes, I forgot about that. You right. They did say that they kidnapped him. I had saw somebody else comment, but yeah, I did see that they kidnapped him. Like, let's read a news article about it before I get off. So this is this came from Memphis. A federal judge determined there is probable cause to move forward in the case involving Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty and the kidnapping of Gucci Man. Memphis rapper Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty's father were among 5 defendants in court in Memphis on Friday. They gave his daddy a $250,000 bond, so they got to pay $25,000. Dang, so it wasn't even just 2 of them, it was like 5 of them. Why did you have to be there, Pooh Shiesty? It was already, like, but I get it. He probably like, nah, it's personal. I gotta make sure his job is all right. I get it. You're still dumb. That, you shouldn't have never did that. Like, I don't know what you should have did, but you shouldn't have did that. So, Shiesty, Lontrell, He was arrested in Dallas and remains in custody there. Is that what he was on at house arrest? Cause I know you wasn't on house arrest and you went to another state. And when he got that man, I just know it's not what happened. I don't know. I hope that it's not what happened. You was a bad boy. I don't like that. Bro, they said he's accused of robbing and kidnapping multiple victims. So they didn't even just take Gucci Man. They took multiple people. Like, is you slow? So Shiesty and 3 other music professionals traveled from Memphis to Dallas for a meeting with 2 music professionals to discuss a contract with one of the victims. Investigators allege that while the men were inside the studio, Shiesty and 8 co-conspirators held them at gunpoint. The DLG says Shiesty forced one victim to sign a release form from the music label while threatened with a gun. Authorities allege the other suspects stole cash and high-value items, including a Rolex and jewelry. Shiesty was released from federal prison 6 months ago after pleading guilty to firearm and drug charges. No, it wasn't, because that wasn't 6 months ago, but that was very close enough. This man's an idiot. He was in there. He was like, sign it, sign it. I don't want to do this no more. Sign this shit, nigga. Put your shit on the floor. He was not playing with Gucci Man ass. Came in there, took his ass. They said, give me that nigga. Give me all that shit. Bro, y'all are crazy. Oh my God. Bro. As a lady, I probably, oh my God, I probably would have cried. I probably was, oh my God. Just give it to the people. Just give it what they want. Just sign the paper, please. Oh my God. Back to jail. Do not pass go. Okay, Emerald. Like, you a fucking menace to society. You're crazy. Like, you ain't. I don't know who I feel bad for. Pooh, Shiesty or Gucci Man. Yeah, I will bring y'all more information about that. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I don't have much to add. I appreciate y'all effing with me. Y'all share my stuff. I'm almost at 500 followers. I mean, subs. Let's hit the 500 subs.